Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today as we see that the CPI has already came out at 230 and it came out really hot. Sorry, PPI. Um, well, let's see what we have today. Today is January 14th, 2025, and today we are going to analyze Dow Jones, ES and Russell. So as we can see that the price has reacted to this level of imbalance in the 4 hour, but I think the price still has a bit of room left to the upside. So in order to find that out, we'll clean the markups from yesterday and let's make it fresh. So in 1 hour we can see in one day we can see the price has reacted from this zone very well, but it failed to capitalize above this previous week around here, previous candle of Friday. So what do we understand here? We understand that the price is still at the resistance zone, which is this, and we can we can uh, we can find more refined zone around this corner. All right. So the price yesterday, the price action was pretty much good, and the daily chart has closed bullish, but still the price is under the selling pressure. All right. So let's get down to the 4 hours. In the 4 hours, same thing, the price reacted from its imbalance, the level of imbalance, which lies around here. But let's see what do we have in 1 hour. 1 hour as well, the price has reacted from this level of imbalance. In 30 minutes as well, a little room left to the upside, but I don't think that's very important. In 15 minutes as well, in 5 minutes, let's see. Yeah, I think 5 minutes also. Yeah, I think it has tested the level. So as we know that the PPI came out really hot and we saw a push to the upside, we'll mark up our range for today. The range for today would be from here until this zone. This is going to be our range for today. We have the imbalance here, that the price has taken already, and since the price has reached the 4 hour level of imbalance, we can expect the price to get exhausted here, and maybe we can see a reversal from this area. Yeah, so let's see. We have marked up the zone. This is the zone for today. This is the high that I will just mark it up. In the daily time frame, it's the high from Friday, so I'll just leave it like this. So this is the high from Friday, and in the daily time frame this is the support that we have, which is the high from yesterday. So you see we have a clear zone here. Any of these breaks, we can look for a sell, right? But I think the price should test this zone again, because, or maybe not. Well, let's see to how it goes until the opening, because price has left a bit of imbalance here, so I assume that there should be some buy orders around this corner here, which can push the price up to the upside. But as we can see that the price in 15 minutes, it has not broken its structure to the upside yet. The wick has not closed above this zone. But if we scroll back to 5 minutes, let's see. In 5 minutes it looks convincing that the price has broken the structure and going down to take the imbalance. To understand it better, you can flip the chart like this and see in both perspective. So in here you can see that the price, if you remove all the markups, you can see that the price has broken the structure in 5 minutes, hence it's going up to take some imbalances which is left around this corner. Also it's the lowest of today. Yeah, so I think price can go up here, take some imbalances, and then come down like this. In the real case it should be something like this. The price goes up here, fill up the imbalances, take the imbalance. If they are as much orders as I'm assuming, the price could go up straight. Or if the price fails to, you know, fails to hold at this level, then we can see a clear sell-off. The price, if the price fails to hold this level and if it breaches this support, keeping in mind the imbalance from here, maybe it can go down to take some liquidity and then go up. So I think these two things will be the case. One, this imbalance I will just mark it up so that we know our potential target if we go for a sell. Otherwise we have the legitimate target here, which is this. Yeah, so we'll see how the market reacts at the open, because I'm not going to, I never place trades before the market gets open. So we'll wait to see what the market has for us. All right, so let's go to the ES. No, let's go to the RT first. Yeah, RT has got something similar as always. Let me remove the markers from before. Hold on. So in RT it's the same thing. The price is still well, in here I cannot even figure it out, the price levels. In here we can see that the price is holding in this level of support, but it's getting rejected at the same time from this level of imbalance, which is also the resistance of in a daily time frame. So I think it's very nice that we compare these two pairs, because it gives you a lot of confluences to see if the price is, you know, colliding with a YM with RT. Because in most of the cases I see that the price of RT and Dow Jones always collide to each other. So this is here the support level here, which is not very concrete, as we have the resistance level here and the imbalance. This is the resistance level here and the imbalance. In 4 hours you can see that the price has taken the imbalance very well. This movement in 4 hour I don't consider as a bull, as a reversal, as long as the price remains under this last swing high, which is this. Right, so we have both we have both confluences here for the sell. One is the price has reacted from the 4 hour imbalance zone, and to be very specific, the price has reacted from the 1 hour as well. Sorry, so in 30 minutes as well, 15 minutes as well, 5 minutes as well. So yeah, I think it's a good, I mean, it could be an opportunity if the price retraces back up. But at the same time you can see that the price has broken its structure to the upside. Yeah, mm, So yeah, as you can see, the price has broken down the structure to the upside, but let's see the daily range. It here it's the support level, 4 hours as well. In 5 minutes, let's just mark it up. This is the support level in the 5 minutes. Asia was ranging, London was bearish, and then pre NY the news it was bullish. So this could be the potential imbalance, but I'm not very sure that there are orders here, because I think the price has went up to take the imbalance and filled up very well. But let's see. I'm very much focused into the sales, because look, the price has been bullish lately. That I agree completely. Since yesterday, the price has been shooting up, and the fact that I am interested in sell is because of the bigger picture. If you see in the 4 hours, the price has reached is its potential sell zone, which is here. Keeping in mind this high here, let's see what we can get from the market today. So I will just mark this level here on YM. Let's go to ES. In the daily, the same thing. The price has reached the resistance but failed to uh, get the imbalance from the daily time frame. From the 4 hour perspective, you can see the price has not reached its sell zone, I mean its extreme imbalance zone. So cannot say anything about ES today, as we can see that the price is struggling to capitalize above. But let's go in the 4 hours, in 1 hour, and see what's going on. Well, 30 minutes, same thing. Doesn't look very good to me, the ES. But if the price comes back to this level of imbalance, I would be very interested on selling this. You know, something like this. Keeping in mind the the reversal, like I have to I need to get some confirmation in the lower time frames. For example, the price reaches here, I would like to see uh, lower low and lower high. Only then I will be interested on selling. And if the price fails to capture above this level and it stays inside and falls below, I would definitely try to look for a sell under this level. Yeah, so this too could be my trading uh, my plan for today. But we should not forget that there's imbalances everywhere. You see the price might come here, bounce back up, and continue going bullish. So when the price reacts to this level here, and around this corner, when the price reacts to this level, I'll have to wait and see if the price just wicking off, like just making a wick and just closing above, or the price makes a good low with the full body of a candle and then makes another low. Then I would be interested in selling like this. Yeah, I'm not just going to put a sell stop, like if the price comes below, we can sell. It's nothing like that, because there's imbalance. You see the price in here, 5 minutes, you see the imbalance. So we have to wait and see how what the market bring for us today, because the market still there's not much volume. because the market has not opened yet. Because we have the imbalance, we have to be careful. Look, in 5 minutes the price has not taken this level. Look, the structure has not broken yet on SPX. Yes, sorry. So we will wait today. We need a lot of patience, because the market, the news, when the news comes out, you have to be careful, because they're not always the technical perspective is right. Because when there's fundamental involved, then the technicals are a bit doubtful, because of the volume in the market, because of the players. The more volume, the more volatility we'll see, more volatile the market is going to be. So we have to wait today. If we don't get a trade, we don't take it. Yesterday we had a really beautiful trade on Dow Jones. I was not able to take the trade on this account of my this account, but I did take a trade on another, on Top Step. This is the Apex one that I'm using for the live. The trade was something here, I think, yeah. So that was a really good one. Something around here, yeah, here. Took a trade on Dow Jones, like potential four. I took it. I closed in 4 hour, but the price did go to the target, which was here, which was 5 hour. The price did go to the target, came back, and then pushed back up to. That's, I mean, that's not practical, so let's not make it. But the trade was really good. I entered here in the pinpoint entry, and the stops were just below this imbalance zone, and the trade played with the 0 DD. I closed somewhere around here, don't remember, somewhere around here after this candle. So we see if we get any trade, if we get any opportunities that could interest us on taking the trade, then we'll definitely go down that road. But as far as now, we'll wait for the market to get open. Very interesting, this Dow Jones and Russell, because they have a kind of same price action, more or less. Russell is a bit more volatile, I would say. It's like, wick you out at some points, but it's still a very good pair to trade. So let's see. Whew. It's all about waiting and waiting. The sell here down below this level is a bit conflicted because there's an imbalance left here to be filled. So if we get a sell target, if we have a sell trade, we will not get a proper risk to reward. So let's see. It's a bit conflictive after the news, as always. And tomorrow is CPI, I guess. Yes, so tomorrow I would not be coming live because I generally don't trade on CPIs. Even on PPIs, I mean, it's okay because today was PPI, tomorrow is CPI, so we'll just have to cut down 2 days from the trading week. So I just decided to, take a chance today. Maybe we'll get something. So let's see. And Q as well needs to fill up the imbalance here. Let's see what can be the target for RT if we buy. The target is very limited for the buys. I think on Yes, around 510 here. Let's see. I will be interested on Dow Jones particularly, but ES could also provide some kind of good setup because it has not made a new high. You can see, I mean, the price has not closed above this level, so it's still under pressure. The price is at the resistance of from 2 days here. If this could be tasted, I would be very interested in selling this. But since the price has rejected from this level of resistance, it's a bit tricky. Let's see. It's pretty much same in all of them. All the indices are same today. It's gonna be very hard for finding the trades today. There are many trades, but all of them are a bit, risky. Since the market is not in, it's in the middle, not in the middle, but it's in the point that either it would like to break this level or get rejected from here. But in order to get rejected, I mean, I could take a trade here like this, like here, like this, but that would only be a risk because I just hate putting limit orders just because I think that the price will come here and get rejected, which once it already did. So this kind of limit orders, I'm like, I'm not very, you know. Let's see the market got open. Let's see what we have. SP has this level to break below, and this one to go above. If it goes above, maybe there could be a chance of buying to this level. Yeah, so I think potentially we can look for a buy if the price breaks above this level. Yeah, so we have that in mind. Dow Jones and RT, not very sure what they're doing. Could be a good sell opportunity here on Dow Jones, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm going to wait for either of these levels to be taken out. But again, if you take a level here for a sell, the target is very small, you know, very small target here because the price, it's very likely that the price will rebound from this level. So I would be interested more on selling when it breaks below this level. Everything is going on its way. ES is doing something else, RT is doing something else, Dow Jones is doing something else. So I'll just place ES over here. Let's see, what do we have? This sell could work here, but I just hate trading on 1 minute. I just don't even like to keep it on my chart, but I'll just wait. If you guys trade 1 minute, it's it takes a lot of toll on your psychology. So because you have to take more trades, it results in over trading. I prefer 5:15. It's good for me, works good for me. Let's see, we have ES here, and here is the support. I would say not support, but yeah, we can count on this one if the price rejects from here. game of waiting. Art is giving some push to the upside. Maybe it wants to retest on this level again. I'm not sure what's going on with RT. Let's invert the chart and see if we understand something. All these liquidity zones you see, all these are gonna be tested when the price start falling from the top. If the price goes on the top, all these liquidity levels are gonna be tested and the price will fall really hard if the price managed to reject from this level, which could potentially happen. I expect a move upside first and then we get a good orders. This is also some liquidity left, so the price might just go up, which makes sense, so that we could get a good sell. Because selling at uh, on the break of this level could be a risk for me. This is a good level, but selling below this level could be a risk because, as I told you guys before, we have the imbalance left here, the fair value gap. So the price might as well, if it breaks this level, it might bounce and then go back up. So it's better to wait for the price to reach at some level like this, or somewhere around here, this area. RT looks very clean for the buys. Maybe I could take one on RT, but I'm not going to take the first trade. I'm not going to trade on RT today. The first trade I'm planning to sell in the right level so that I could scale the trade. I could get good risk to reward. The price is choppy at this zone. We have to wait. If I sell here, that would be a risk. I'm not sure if I am ready to take this risk. If the price breaks below, if I'm not sure if I'm ready to take this one, but I think it's worth risking if the price breaks below this level on Dow Jones. We can, if the price managed to break this one, then we are sorted. The price should reach this level down here. It's a whole lot of horror rewards. So any of these, if the price breaks above, I take a buy to somewhere around here. If it breaks below, I'll take a sell. What the hell? The market is so choppy. It's just moving back and forth from here to this zone. Let's see where RT has gone. Still here. And Q as well. So we see that SP is trying to break the level here, but trying and failing. Let's see, now it's getting really boring. Well, now we see something happening in the market, some volume kicking in. Let's see, we have any volume. Well, yeah, so let's see. Let's see if we get something to cook. Keeping in mind NQ, what's going on in NQ as well. I think market is gonna short, but we'll wait for the breach of the level. Here, if the level breaches above below, gonna go for a short. Only if the level breaches below. I'm waiting for the candlestick to close below this level. Only then I will plan sell. Otherwise, I'm gonna just wait. No, not yet. Not yet. Could work. This sell out here could work, but I'm not going to take as long as the price remains above this level. I need a closure of the candle below this. Only then I would be interested in taking this one. Otherwise, I don't see any point. Could work, but I'll just play safe. On Dow Jones, the price is breaking this level as well, so I think I'll be interested more in Dow Jones. Looks like it. Yep. I'll displace the order. But if the candle doesn't close below, I will remove the order. I want the candle to get closed below. Only then. Otherwise, I'm not interested. On Dow Jones, I can risk this one here. Looks good to me. At the same time, the candle needs to close below, and at the same time, we have a huge imbalance left. So it's a bit tricky business. A bit tricky business here. So far as I can see, the price on Dow Jones is melting. If it doesn't respect this level, I'm going to put this sell trade. Definitely I'm going to put this one. Let's see what's going on. Small time frame, 1 minute. All right, let's see, 15 minutes. Okay, well, so here it is. I'm going to put sell on Dow Jones. It's a bit of a risk trade since the imbalance is yet to be filled. The price might shoot up again, but whatever it is, I think I can take on this one. Yep. I want to sell here, but I think I will sell on the micros. Maybe here I will take 4 5 sells somewhere around here. SL above, TP below, sell. It's a bit of risk on this trade because the price is at the imbalance, but I think it's worth the risk, especially on Dow Jones, because Dow Jones, you can see the price has tested the high. If it decides to go back up, we'll see. We will see. We'll see on this one. The price needs to clear this level. This one didn't take, so I'm gonna remove this one. On ES, it didn't take as well. So on Dow Jones, it's a bit of tricky. I would like to, close this trade around here, but I want to take a chance because this one has a good potential. until the bottom. This area price could reflect, bounce back up. Price could bounce back up from this level. I'll just minimize my risk on this one because, as I told you, that it's a bit tricky here. I decide to hold it. Let's see what's going on RT. Same thing, you can put a trade on RT as I did on Dow Jones. Sorry, you can put a trade like this on this one, a very small amount. You can risk maybe. Let's see. Could work if this one close below this level. I think I could plan and sell here as well. It's gonna be too many trades, but not too many. I think I didn't take it didn't take my trade on ES. So let's see if the candle closes below. I could sell. Yep. So I'm on two positions right now. RTI I don't have much faith because of the stop, but it could work potentially till this zone. So that would be quick 1 hour maybe. Not quite sure on this one. I think I will close this one. Just got out of RT on B $50. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm holding this one, but let's see. What's happening with ES? As I told you guys that this is a risky a trade with potential risk because the price is at the imbalance, could bounce up, and that's what we are getting to see here. I'm gonna put my stops above this. I'm gonna remove my sell limits from ES as well. I'm just on one position, and let's see if it's a W or L. This was a bit expected. The bounce back was expected, but due to the The highs, not the highs, the FVG in the 4 hours have been tested. I was very optimistic on this one. I am very optimistic on this one. But if I see any confluence which makes me doubt this setup, I would just immediately, close it. If I see a 5 minutes engulfing, I would probably close this trade. It doesn't matter if it's one, like if it's wherever it is. If I see a bullish engulfing on this one, I will immediately close the trade, because this trade was, I was aware of the risk of a bounce back up, but I want to see if there's a lot of volume or it's just retracing. As far as I can see, that the volume is not too much on the buy side, but let's see. 30 minutes, 1 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Well, let me see in 4 hours. I think I could hold this one, because the 4 hour clearly shows a rejection, but the potential risk on this one is the price might test this level again, like a retest. So this is where I'm getting stuck on this trade. 45 seconds left on this one. If the price makes a bullish engulfing, I would probably close this trade. So I'm gonna be out on from this trade. Let's see in 10 seconds. If it closes below this level that I have drawn, that's fine. Otherwise, goodbye. So I think I will close this one, or yeah, I'm out on this trade, because as I knew that the price might retrace from this level, which it already did. So today I'm at break even on, or like I closed RT as well on here, because it was kind of same risk that I was taking on every trade, which I don't really want to, because if one goes wrong, everyone else will go wrong as well. So I think that was a good call that I closed the trade on RT as well as on YM, Dow Jones. So we'll wait for any new confluence. Maybe if this level breaches, I would look for a sell below, or if the price reaches above and makes a new low, I will, like, makes a new lower low and lower high, I will jump in on the trade. But for now, I think it's very important to know when the market is turning against you, instead of just believing on your analysis. I mean, yeah, it's good to believe in your analysis, but if you see the market is turning, and if you consider the factors which indicates that the market is reacting on certain levels, it's very smart to, cut that trade, cut that position, no matter if it's giving you profit. Even though if my trade was in profit, I would have closed this at this place, because this engulfing here, it cancels this sell tendency. Plus we have the imbalance here. So these are the two cases that made me close the trade, and that's all right. So right now I don't have any positions. I will wait for a clear direction Maybe I will wait, as I told you guys, that I will wait for the price to reach this level of supply, and I would like to see some reactions on a 5 minutes like this, a lower low and a lower high. Then I could potentially enter on that one, but for now I'm out. Wow, ES is skyrocketing, looks like. Well, if ES cancels this, look, ES, we have a very clear target around here, right? uh, oh, around here, right? Because the ES has not tested the high yet, the imbalance yet, yeah. So if the price, and this is the resistance that's been, that's the price have been, that the price have been respecting since a few hours. So if the price crosses this level, I would just immediately look for a buy. Like, there's no questions after that. Even if I have to buy the high, even if I have to buy here instead of waiting for a pullback, I would do that, because the targets are very clean. The targets here are very clean. So let's see. You can see that the market is choppy. Market is stuck in this area. Very choppy conditions. You know. So that's the case with everything. I assume Nasdaq would be the same, stuck in the zone. I was interested in short, so I didn't look for long on this one, but it could have been a good one, I suppose, because you see the price was here. Wait, I'm gonna just I'm gonna see how it would have been here. The buy stops above here. Well, yeah, but I want to target like 3-4 hours on the trade on YM. On ES I prefer 2 hour. I think it's okay, good to go. Oh, this one could have worked on ES. Do you see what's the difference between RT and Dow Jones? Look, RT, it's a small cap and it's more volatile. Since there's less liquidity in the market, it's more volatile. Like, just see how the price of RT reacted to this zone and instead went up to clear the previous high, whereas in Dow Jones the price is still, not that crazy. It gives you some chance if you to get out from the bad trades if you have executed any. So, well, let's see on ES. So in 15 minutes we'll see if the price close no, in 15 minutes, where is the price here? Yeah, if the price close above this level. Come on, dude, what's wrong with the internet here? If the price close above this level, I will jump in for the buys. No waiting. because I have the target very clear. The target is very clear here. Both on Dow Jones and ES, it looks very clean. Looks like it's going to break very clean. So I'll be waiting. Oh, this is RT on Dow Jones. Yeah, here. I'm expecting a breakout on ES to the upside. 104. Nope. Price is failing to close above. Every time you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rejections. Not a chance. Not a chance. Takes a lot of patience on days like this. A lot of patience, dude. Well, there we go. I think I would, if the candle close engulfing, I'm going to close. I'm going to enter a sell on both SPX. The moment I think this thing just tricks me out. Much drama going on. No, have to wait. Useless. Crappy day, bro. Let's see what's going on in the big time frame. How long has it been? Let me see. I came here at 1 hour and a half, nothing. That's how patient you have to be when it comes to the futures trading or anything, even if you trade forex or stocks. If you don't see a setup, don't take any trades. Having to control these emotions of not taking a trade, it's really hard to handle. It's really hard. You just want when you come in the market, you just want to trade. But it's very important that you see the setup, and if you don't see it, you don't take it. As simple as that. Sometimes it gets really annoying. Like, for example, I wanted to sell here on Nasdaq on ES just a while ago. I wanted to sell here with stops like five, like very small stop loss, and I didn't take it because it would just be a trade with no potential. Just because I think that this should work doesn't mean that it will work. The good part is to wait and see when the market takes any of these zone out. Maybe it will go to the upside. We have the target limit here, and in downside we have a free fall. So if you, for example, if you take any trade which has got zero potential, like 1 hour, what if you get stopped out? So what's the point of, you risk your money to make what, 1 hour? That's not how it should be. At least you have to target like 2 3 hour on the trade. So for example, if you take a trade of 1 hour, let's say here, and if you lose it, if you lost that trade, then when the price comes to your area of interest which you already planned before, when the price come at this point or at this point where you think that it's a really good setup, then you're done. You cannot trade. I mean, in my case, I take two trades maximum. If I hit two stop losses, I'm out. Yeah. So, but that should not be the case with everyone. For especially for the beginner traders, they need to trade only one. If you're stopped out on one trade, depending on what risk you're using, like for example, if you're using 1% per trade, then one trade a day is enough. But if you're using 0.5, then you can go for two trades. But still, it's very important for to wait for the right time. If you lose a trade which was not very, you know which didn't have a lot of potential, then when the time comes to take your trade, you will start doubting. When the time comes to take the trade that you were planning before, then you will start doubting your setup. You will like, no, what if I lose more? Then I will be in much loss. Then you will end up not taking it, or maybe you will end up taking it a bit before your entry, and you might hit the stops because many things happens. The FOMO kicks in, fear of missing out, or many things. So it's very important to protect your capital. Very important to know that if you don't have a setup, it's okay to not trade. Look, if I take a trade here when it comes to my zone, which comes to my level, if then I hit a stop loss, I would be like, okay, I waited for the best trade and it stopped me out. So that's okay. That's the part of the game. But if I take a trade in the middle, which has got no confluence, no target, nothing, and if it hits the stop loss, then I would be like, shit, I shouldn't have done that stupidity. And these things affects a lot on your psychology. When if you're trading, if you have been trading since 2 3 years or more, you know that you know how it affects. So it's okay. Take a good setup. If it hits the stop loss, hits the stop loss. Otherwise, you always have tomorrow. Market is full of opportunities. You just have to wait and watch and see for your right time. Wait for 15 more minutes to see if there's no breach of any of these levels. Then I would just stop the live and we'll connect maybe day after tomorrow. So I'll wait for 10-15 more minutes. Well, now I see something that's interesting me. Maybe I'll just use the micro on ES. Looks like the volume is coming now. Keeping in mind this imbalance 100%. Very tricky. Even if you get a sell from here, it's very tricky. Targets are not really good. Very small targets. In NQ, it looks like it's time for the market to melt down. Let me see. Nope. No, nothing clear. Really choppy. The market is really choppy. So guys, well, I think I will just call it a day because price have been ranging. Dow, with after so many weeks here, you can see the price is now trying to get back up, but it can be tricky since the price has got the imbalance left in this area. Let me see if we manage to enter on a buy side, how much we will have to risk. 240, 30, $50 to here. So yeah, I think I'll like to go with this one on buy. Let's see. I want to put it a bit higher, but since the target is very small, I'm going to limit it here. Let's see if the price close above this level. 15 seconds left. Yeah, so I'm going to place this trade to potential 2R. Trade could work at this area here, but my stops are not very save. So I'll just see if this works, otherwise I'll just call it a day. Price here can work as well. If you buy at this level, if you have good smart, like if you have wide range of your stops, it could work here as well. But since the price is coming, I'm gonna try to enter already. Oops, dude. Yep. So let's see. I executed a bit high up, but it's okay. I'll wait for the price to oh no, in 1 minute it doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look good at all. So the price did come to this level, but it's okay because it's fine, because the price, you can see it has broken this level of consolidation, so it should work out. And if not, it doesn't matter. In ES as well, I think this no, I think ES is still a bit not very convincing to me, but Dow could work. I will wait for this 5 minutes candle closure. If the price close above this level, it's still good to go. Otherwise, if the price decides to close like this, somewhere like this, I will exit the trade, because still it's not giving me any clear, it would not give me any clear signs, any clear direction. Let's see what's going on in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes it's alright. So my execution here was a right decision, because the price did come to this level, but it's okay. Let's see. According to my strategy, I think this trade could at least potentially give 2 or 1.5, whatever, because you see the price has, the area is not that much, it's not that much. The level is very small, the target area is very small. So I will wait for this candle. If this candle doesn't close out to be a bullish one, I would just immediately close the trade, because I don't want to risk on this, because the target is not worth it. The target is like 1.5 or like here, which is not what I do generally. uh, 19 seconds left, so I think I will close this one. It's not gonna take me anywhere. It's just a fake out. So yeah, I'm done with this one. I closed the trade. So that was a fake out, I believe. Yep. Very important to know when the trade is gonna go against you. Very important. Look, today it happened two times. When I sold here, it did the same. When I bought here, it did the same. So you have to pay attention to the price action. So today, generally, I think it was 3 BE. RT was a BE. The Dow Jones trade gave me $50. That doesn't matter. This one was $50 minus. So I think today it was just a BE day, break even day. So looking forward to, which day is it? It's Tuesday. Looking forward for Thursday and Fridays. Tomorrow is CPI, so it's very obvious that I'm not going to trade. If what's going on with the ES? So guys, see you on Thursday. Be safe tomorrow. It's CPI. Don't push yourself on trading. If you don't see a setup, don't trade. And my advice would not trade at all tomorrow, even if market calms down, because the price action is going to be really shit. And so that's it. I'll just call it a day because I took a couple of trades and all ended up in a break even. The market has been ranging, it's very choppy, and in this condition when the market is choppy, it's not advised to trade because it's not good. You would not see any potential target. The market will just get back inside of the range and keep doing that. So let's see. Let's see what happens tomorrow and CPI, and see you guys on Thursday. So trade safe and have a good day.